ensam na trend pa na asem na fa papa yi hu nyina ne se wadi nkomobiri watena Ghana che waware Ghana for in fact we build a community patriotic page na have a very important issue for me pa na ye nchechiri na Ghana for nti ase case ni ye police ni for no omo pa omo ntena ho se ye kuro no owo ba na okura sika yen kana asem yesa ye kuro no wo ye oho oba na wo sika yen kana asem nti papa yi okuta clue and we pursue an agenda and what the oye be as was CD pa now papa yi ezemoya was Igbo king Igbo for king the atiane say Nigeria no on say musuakwa te say Ghana de no a na sa Igbo for no wo mo no Nigeria for adam tribe ko na aka so called tribe na say musuakwa ahodo no hu wo mo say wo mo ya adwenkese fo na wo mo hu wo mo so na wo mo so na wo mo ho ofe e kame asa dodo no an wo mo ye oyigbo fo wo mo ye kokko Igbo fo no na mine dientia ne ho asama sori wo Ghana ne se emre bi president Mahama e ka asem bi e fa sama we hu yentie president Mahama wo hia no yentie ase na afi me nkire wade
this position and I want to thank you for what you're doing for your people. We know the Igbos are very creative and like we said, when it comes to culture, you tell your own story. We are absorbing a lot of Igbo words into our own language here in Ghana. So when somebody sees something, when it says Igwe, and so we appreciate, the creativity of your people. And your people are very enterprising. Wherever they go, they are able to, survive and, make the best of the opportunity. And I mean, for you radiate that, confidence and, humility at the same time. And I know that you're one of the influences to make your people law-abiding within Ghana and to keep you according to the laws of Ghana. And so we appreciate the work you do as Your Royal Majesty. We'll continue to work with them. We lost the election in 2016, but we've not sat back. We're still working, and we are sure that by the grace of God, 2024 we always want to collaborate with you to make sure that we're able to let the governance that we all want to see continue to happen. Ghana and Nigeria are like twins of the same mother. Yes. And so we're watching what is happening in Nigeria very closely. Your own election is in February, and Ghana is always a year ago. And so we hope everything goes peacefully in Nigeria. I'm sure it would. Incidentally, the two leading contenders are both my friends, Atiku is and Tinubu is my friend. So whichever way it goes, we hope that Nigeria will continue to progress. Nigeria is a big brother in West Africa.
Right. Eti way that time candidate Mahama. Now ono ene wo muhia no ono mudi nkomo. Now the report on the media no so say enkofo ye from Nigeria for yi. Sa Igbo for we mu no. Papa ni di wo manim no. O ma sha say expand for expansion. Na de enti ampesa me church ase woni say expansion no papa we pese wo ye no. No because of onu ntia wo. Eye adwuma e free baabi na eba. Womu emre bi ekona ba no sankofo no kasa na yefra bi womu ye no so ye from Biafra fo okọ Nigeria ho papa ya ote ono so ye Igbo fo kin no. There's another man our friend Namdi Kano wo ye Britain citizen outside Nigerian citizen papa we woni we ono so ni o ye Igbo ni se sa Biafra fo no Biafra for no Igbo for no ene ye majority wo na eye sa Biafra for no na Biafra for no se de wo mo te wo mo ho afri Nigeria emu eti Mazi Namdi Kanu we wo ye Britain ni esa Nigeria ni ono na lead this crusade no. This man. Now, baby a womu wo bia no, they are building empire and they are building a union. Womu friend so-called kingdom. And they are doing this in order to get roots advance. Baby a hoye wiki bia so that ome penetrate to Nigerian politics. Because they see omu say omu na ye enyansafo Nigeria. Eti samain omache no one omoche ni free London and omo extradite no de no call Nigeria. Ye date treason case bebre abono. Eti ono samain we ni apprentice any sa papa ya ye frɛ no na iti papa ya ye frɛ Igbo king ezemu asa hwan Dr. Chinedu Cheke hwan. And they are pursuing the same interest. Now every country they are building their root there in any country. And what try a different country into a Virginia baby Igbo phone will be they are training them. And 2001 and as my Nigeria for no my 2001 what she say kuwa your friend sa a Biafra community our building womu ye Igbo fu asikafo womu na doso sa ku no Biafra no 2001 womu che no e London and womu extradited them by the case wo court ye treason cases and the charges bebre ne dia bono still wonyaye. And baby bia no or try say or bet me organizing in nuanom no ma build a community mo friends so called kingdom. They have influence. And sa influence no ebi enna Igbo king with Dr. Chike no as no wo ye in Ghana because Ghana lose weight. And me babo ni te bia mwatie say ono ankasa na nenu asem no kire say they are pursuing this cause in order to build a whole kingdom in Ghana village so that Igbo will come there, they can buy asase. Now womu etimi akopushi for a president in Nigeria. So it's like mercenaries. They are doing the omo hide behind Ghana weakness. No man building a political mercenary in Nigeria. Very serious. So now me pesa yentie ezemo chike no hwan ono ankasa nanum asem a odi tu dwa na yentie man na ankasa nanum asem na mention the political treason ewom enye just because of ahemfo keke. Now they are using it so that ome push it to make a political stance in Nigeria.
Project on his mind is the establishment of the first Igbo town in Ghana and of course the first in the world. If you look around the world, apart from in Virginia, they have Igbo village in Virginia. They created it by putting the antiques, the antiquities of Igbo there. You can come there, kind of archive of Igbo. But I'm creating Igbo village, which has never happened in the history of the world among the Igbos in the world. As I'm talking to you, I've acquired 50 acres of land, that is 250 plus of land along the Flower Road, that is at Old Ningo area. But along that road, it's right on the road, I acquired 250 plus of land. My reason of acquiring this land is to build Igbo village in Ghana. I call it Amandi Igbo in Ghana. We'll build a village where we're gonna build the palace of Igbo there, a huge palace. We'll build Igbo town hall there with about 2,000 capacity chairs and 100 rooms guest house. The essence of this guest house is most of the times our governors and our Igbo great leaders do come to Ghana. You know, they always go with their entourage. If they come to Ghana, their entourage will see where they will lodge for free of charge, maybe for a day or two. Most of their visits, it doesn't take more than 48 hours or 24 hours. They stay there free of charge and they know that, yes, this is what they have benefited from the Igbos living in Ghana. Again, our people that have accommodation problem and all that will come get there at least for 2 or 3 days before they can get a out of the country, or those that come into the country in one way or the other will have accommodation of 100 rooms guest house. We will also, in the palace of the Igbo, we also have apartment there for special guests like governors and ministers, and in future I know that we the Igbos will provide president in Nigeria, and
Okay, so the most important thing here say, or press our power of dominance no. Now I organize Igbos around the world. Now or build a center for power domination. The person onya a dominance in the weak system. I your country friend Ghana. Now they know or say oh yeah or no and sasana what on or build a kingdom no oh yeah or no better chance as we are my Igbo for no tio no to be more we are now one I now for movie or man making sure say they will get a president in Nigeria and this course not Nigeria any year because any part of president is here no where you need where your house any on to mano president ba ye the only the course is here on to mano it ultimately pursue sa agenda no because ni nua we no aye friend no Mazi Kanono ono so ono te Biafra wo yi wo ho afri ayinimi Nigeria no enko yie ni cases wo court se ya wo court wo kana se won kan wie treason cases ono so omo na ye the hwan Israel for na hwan na wo the lost hwan den ba ko ni emfai and Igbo for no awo womo anti problem ne say womo ye Nigeria wa enye yie enu nti na Nigeria for nyina eni abre a womo tie sesa asem because omo hunu ba bia case ni free ba no eti ne sponsorship eni ni duma wo ye no they have the power to control and they manipulate the system so that they can build their dominance eti sa Igbo king wono adwuma no wo ye no wo hyase enye no and your systems are more operating different level. Can't be a lose biano. They will take control and they will use any legal means to fight back. And one more say, yet tini pabes or more ye to say a party keke, but they are training woman crofwa. They will use them to go to Nigeria and fight back. Overcast or diagro. And because our system is so weak, our Ghanaian political system are so weak. We are easy to compromise because of money. This guy, it would be penetrated to all sectors because woman the omoye and Ghana a easy target. I bet me achieve aim no because the more no we building the power Ghana no ebema inamdi azike way the case now is simple because these are the same ideology no mo pursue. And the same thing Oma try say Omo de fast komo ye country emfa. Now they are using a traditional setup which is the kingdom to build their case. And they are the same people. So that's why even more Nigerians are upset and Omo is so furious because of the same this man. They are the same people. Now, Uba Ghana won't say Nigeria for no. Omo gu ahodo. So what's the dinner trans area? Anytime be a crime, Krono be kosubiano. Don't want to obekono, only Nigeria for. Na Nigeria for so most of them Igbo for. Akronphobia beti wo Ghana no, dodo na ye Igbo for. Wo mo a fi so mo adwen kese ye de ntia wo mo nuanum Nigeria for kura dwa Igbo for ni bebre ne say. Isim say wo mo ye wa adwen kese a ye de tricky nipa. Yes. Eti sawahwa kronobok bebre no especially nano bi de si wasantema posei on say etu akese ye mfa ya dwen kotototu dodo na ya Igbo for na esa de no Ghana and the people know see omunim secret way because Igbo for no most of them dwen say omu kuta dwen kese omu ye smarter than anyone eti omu bibia omu person live lavish life akesesem yenye sika me waste means mumu so papa ne se wono kra na adwuma ye dey ayi Igbo ken wo ye di na adwuma ne sei en na be mu wo ye di adwuma every day wo ye business people ba unim ye system no e kwa dem and this man will take over because unim also what the crocro defe sem no the manipulative system no en wo worry and wo mo worry and wo si sub chiefs and wo fa the mouthpiece Captain Smart mo wo initiate wo mo ye on say or dominated the next generation which is the music industry eti Ghana sa anyum to four concert for dodo no anu wo mo ye na ezemo na king and wo mo nyina no surrender and they are brainwashing the people process by process. Eti the target no nyam panimfo no or targeting the next generation say ebedumre bi no you can't take and tell him so won krom. No, we're building a kingdom. We're building a whole kingdom. You can't mean permanent. And they only a lot of assets in the country. But almost asset no be only so no. Enya dia only wo to ade na free won sem. Now, yenuanom na enti asem na ekoso na se no. Well, me buy him so moto to ayampe bi tse Kwaku Manu. Oh na say ye wo wo Germany ye wasante you know tie. Wasante hin na wo ye no. Untimi build the kingdom. Untimi nka en sorry metena media mo say oh build the kingdom. Enye possible. Asase no wane de be ma na wo abedo. Ye wo de wo dan no rent ne say what to dan ya no na wo tim. But we was what 50 acres of land. Yet ya say. Now they are bringing omunkro for on say society ne so no ye yempe adwuma kreti on say yempe on say Nigeria for no ba kroma wo mo dwen say yen Ghana for no ye jimi because there be as ankom there be ameka say most Igbo for ne Nigeria for we mu no edwen say Ghana for ye jimi to the sense say Ghana ni ekofa ade we eye 1 city oba isa so beton ade bia 1 city or 2 cities no or the beto oba overhauling no de ato Nigeria for say omu yesi yagimi yenti sika se Nigeria ne beka kofa the same thing no be 50 pesos no waton be 10 and na waton de 2 eti saa adwene ni so omu trim say ye Ghana for ne yagimi it won't say omu ba mu Ghana the sweet they create businesses they own businesses and then they become wealthy people and they will control the system ye this kind of control we ase o enye ya no ye this kind of control we ase eti won be dominate system no woman microphone Dawson. Now, party. Go and see them. They live lavish life. They own it. And they will dominate and take over the system. Na ye yet one ye de. Na enyam was san kran so na esie. San kran no. Woman no nananum bi free is area ho. So it woman no woman timi ton waja pade akura de mu bia na later no wo kam. So on said yet no. Because one send a Japade no bebo ho ban no woton the next 20 years na no musun sesa na ti o unse we en crown na esi o so almost steady here omo ba so omo ni nyina adon omo makumase omo timi ma also omo nim se kumase no omo ye very tight kumase for no very very tight but on say we ye en crown na happen so on there no because en crown for no omo mo bi no asifri Nigeria ho it wonu o ton ni bibia wonwene ho oh and later obaba besum obekam at the point and say yenuanom na dia omo ye no eyade a esampanifo no ye very strategic ne watch wo say de Kwaku Manu ya wono wonim de ekoso ya wo say enna oh de am keka no wo call landna samosusumu wo ayi wo ho mosumu wa yentie Kwaku Manu na menkyere wade yentie Kwaku Manu
of Ghana na Ghana ban enimuna na Ghana ban nim se wo fie awo Ghana na memi no mienu na ye kasa na ebusa se sa no mo nyina se ne pipa sem ye kama owo kwan se wo to fie wo kurumi ha se de wo ye Ghana ni a wo ko Europe unye Europe ni na wo fie wo so pese wo to fie wo Europe no enam se wo nya nkra ta wo fa mra kwa so no wo kwan se wo to fie wo America wo kwan se wo to fie wo UK no eye se unye bibibo na ebetia area no ni kuro na obi anuoma memi fie ha mo se me wo efie wo America metime siesim sa hemfie emfa America ban ho
okay it won't say sankofo we mu na so called mo celebrate for we mu sankofo we mu no wo mu nyina na ya adwuma hyehye because NDC about power nti ese wo be kasa papa yi mi bo ni video kire wa wo se de ba jote se wo kasa me dan keke na me di invite me nua mo na on say ye kokasa nkrofo wo ma dwene mu nyedu sa nkrofo mu no wudi wo ma tia wo mo hu so mo ye ami toys bi on en for mo serious o we nu wo so wo kasa kire nyansa for de ti o ono ezemo no wo kasa no wo say wo build a whole community, a village. I would cut aqua 50 acres of land. What is what I say room na? Enti ye Kwaku Manu so almost say ho tano. Onze o sha se o kasa po se na akwa wo free hen. Ude me ba cho yenti eze mo no emu no. Se ye ni room and walk na say Kwaku Manu why na Kenya nsa se wo de tie. Ono na asam ne fa na ho tie.
Projects on his mind is the establishment of the first Igbo town in Ghana and of course the first in the world. If you look around the world, apart from in Virginia, they have Igbo village in Virginia. They created it by putting the antiques, the antiquities of Igbo there. You can come there, kind of archive of Igbo. But I'm creating Igbo village, which has never happened in the history of the world among the Igbos in the world. As I'm talking to you, I've acquired 50 acres of land, that is 250 plus of land along the Flower Road, that is at Old Ningo area. But along that road, it's right on the road, I acquired 250 plus of land. My reason of acquiring this land is to build Igbo village in Ghana.
Okay, Mbajo, we kwaya musi Kwaku Manu meta Mbajo. Papa ya okasai Igbo king Dr. Ezemo Chukenu ene Kwaku Manu why na nyansani wa ha. Ono no kana asem se wa jinsaze 50 acres 50 acres of land what they build a whole village. Emu niam okeka school hospital emu nua no omudie trees haban na Kwaku Manu no tibon koso na betan o ka kire ho say obi dan obetuma sesi ma ye na sa kwa we kura nti wo kana no tuma na hede yi sa Kwaku Manu eti wo kana no tuma na hede yi eti me bawo wo de opem Hama asemu ani Ibrahim Hama asemu anti asem bia ba na wo de ho ba be huram na wo be yam yakoka say NDC fo bebre no edi akire no wo mutime nwene nti wo kana no tuma na hede yi abusiafo Kwaku Manu broken heart no ana when we broken heart na ene sa ho when em say broken heart na ya na ene sa because I say chinchina atwan wo no Kwaku Manu la na kwese chinchina atwan until the economy say oba still person wo be kirem because okuta platform and na manfo di na chi say wo ye movie eti enipa behwe no wo de to aye behwe so na when wo ye asema papa yi kan wo se wo build a whole village. In other words, ono ye king to wo ye kingdom. Na wo ye wo boy Igbo fo nyina around the world. Na obia ba obetimi abaji asase. Tio enye dan se ma ha dan nam dibi mo ha ye o. Obetimi abaji wono no ji asase no sa ton wo de bia ma ne nkrofo ugina ho. Eti meka so ton ama de na abeka. Obia wo mo besa make sure say ombenya Igbo president in Nigeria what Ghana no workers asem no na imagine say Nigeria government sorry say nye omo so na akokra na friend say ai Tinubu ene wa yemra ene ya branch bi no woye rofo a enko obesaman Ghana High Commission say ada no mo bi ti wo country na all planning omo friend political something you feed no but Proud Africa wa obi akai me. So ade no okan ye no your friend political something you refidi no yes senka Nigeria president ye world on and ko besama Ghana High Commission no sa statement we what you say we will make sure we have Igbo president once we are building a country. Imagine man now sa statement the funny ni say once Ghana for no ehunu no normal but ma asantefo enkoka Ghana se ye kan kingdom aka asantefo ma asantefo enkoka bibi say they are make on person make it say wo decision making ye benya because we have the number. Can you hear them? You see the hypocrisy. But you see because of papa intentions any the minimum omo person omo ye ono nyo no nko awo ba kokora no ye friend maazi nam dikano ono ne de no ye Biafra the same people Ghana for you comfortable because this man on programs say bibia no womu ene womu na ekoba eti they know how to handle Ghana so called loud mouth for nyina and Ghana for you okay they are okay to call him king but they are not okay to call other persons or Ghana any king and no more problem. You see sankrofo so no womu na nanu nyina free Ghana how sankrofo no a womu tie typical Ghana for no womu na nanu free kromu asay omu free ha omu nyina na ba alliance no ba ka Ghana no mu yedede o say omu feel okay say Nigeria king dey wo ye king Nemom, young person, you better be say, baby, dear baby, can't dear David, you can't be our Ghana. You see, Eti, the Kwaku Manu Woda Sano, enemy who dear how must say, Chinchina ching, a 7 woo idea. Ed Uber can be sana. What are they? Kwaku Manu, Sakwe cry, dear Siasa Mukrani. I get go, are they?
Of Ghana na. Ghana buying any munana. Na Ghana buying him so I fee. Our Ghana na. Na memi no mi na ye kasa na ebusa se sa no mo nyina se ne pipa sem ye kama. Owo kwan se wo to fie wo kurumi ha. Se de wo ye Ghana ni a wo ko Europe. Unye Europe ni na wo firi wo so pese wo to fie wo Europe no. Enam se wo nya nkra ta wo fa mra kwan so no wo kwan se wo to fie wo America. Wo kwan se wo to fie wo UK no. Eye se unye bibi bone betia area no ni kuro na. Obi anu ma memi fie ha mo se me wo fie wo America. Metuma siesie sa hemfie. Emfa America ban ho. Emfa America ban ho. De hia se menye bibi akom ayi no community na me wo mu no. Menye bibi ma ne hete obi. Okay, ebiem. Papa no wa ha nye ne. Oba ha ma enye ne. Ache. Na mu mefina trend say waba ha. Na yawo. Ma me san ka asem no si. Me hu say we are Captain Smart. Anu akobo oso bo ne hinu. Na ahene no se yete se bia wabo Captain Smart hina. Moma yenya abotre ne mu sa ahene ekura wode ama Captain Smart. Moma yenya abotre. Ni hu ade kura wode wode ma Captain Smart. Na bia yemfa Captain Smart hu abufu. O se ye wonkofo bebre o mampa omunya da Captain Smart. Ba se wonya da no kura na asemba na wonya abotre. Na wo busa die ntia ebia Igbo no ball eye Captain Smart ahini hwe okwa America ye wasante for hene. Hello, I'm talking to somebody. Okwa America ye wasante for hene. UK grego jo ye wasante for hene wo America nye so wo America nyina asante for hene wo ya asante for hene e wo you ebia bronze.
Kwaku ye akwa we de na wan akura na ne banie wan banie ofori amposa wo se wan banie Kwaku Manu ya o wo mu na ya mo manfo didi wo ma ze na mo manko school mo di ama mo manko school for atem no em say mine bro no kan won tiase na I'm talking to somebody officer comedy. When it comes to critical thinking, any comedy, oh, Kwaku just out drain what you know, man, yes, and son, what me adjun as some. And until I did my vide them watching now, so for Nami, Yana, and you care somebody, I can't crache. It's about critical thinking, logical reasoning. So, would you be on our channel? I mean, the president, you see, Nano, now I check it, the ABC, etna. The foresight, and yes, it was our dream, and yet, hey, I'm love you, Debbie. Catch it. T. Asante for him for one more abruchino. Woman to mean Kojina public so more body kingdoms. They can never do that. No way. Now I quite remember say in Texas, na in Cremo 4% or more BPB and Crophone so one penny. Omo one just adiano. US for one penny. Ghana for him for no war. They can never do this publication. Say, one more tons as no more build it. A kingdom in America, they don't want to hear anything about kingdom. You know the reason, Kwaku Manu? Go and learn the American Civil War, the Declaration of American Independence, 1776. Go and learn it, Kwaku Manu. The entire the Great Britain, the war between the South and the North. Kwaku Manu, go and learn the American history. They don't want to hear anything about kingdom. Because a yomochi wade now also kotena omukuru no what kingdom on you lie bad and they don't want to hear because enumuna ye omode ye America the 13th colonies edit the country near friend and your friend America no. Go and study American history. Why? Stop that ignorance now you know. Now you can live anywhere and abide by the rules and regulations in every country. And nothing a Ghana info no eti America no almost say yatikuo organization a group They don't control the American system. Tiye kano. Iti Kwaku Manu it seems say officer asama ye kan ebetia President Mahama nti wo be defend it. But on say o checking the IQ level o say no, something is wrong. Doris of say Kwaku Manu can't read o. Don't even study American history no. American Civil War don't even study on. 1776 American independence. What mean study Thomas Jefferson, the Declaration of American Independence. What mean study? On who the entire America for any prayer. Now they fight here. The 13 colonies of America. What mean study on? Onya de wait mesia. If you cry Massachusetts cry won't mean can. On Okachen so mo the 13 colonies the entire America for kra bedu baby omo do omo brought the country no the 13 colonies in the year chese kuro no ane omo de bedu baby omo do manya 50 states and the 50 stars of American flag no represent all the 50 states no wo no and beyond won ma de kro nti better na Ghana ni abesore so build the kingdom of America e omo chi wade because of the Great Britain for na di omo so yeah eti the atiene say yenua no obi nka say Nigeria 40 Ghana a problem that be the intent and a medical culture say the way you know we mu omu alliance bakuni your friend Mazi Ezike Kano what London what can be say ya extraditing that Nigeria what did treason case on some papa we no so what ya say Dr. Chikelu Koko minini no say they are making sure say omu regrouping all the Igbo for so that they will go one day and take over in politics in Nigeria, become only let a president away Ibuni. Okay, say serious matter on a small matter on. Papa no a president why am rentia. Kawane Ghana be a problem. And untina Nigeria for na one kran e to man no say onye Igbo for kin bia. Nti Kwaku Manu wey eya monya research kakra. See, the man's intention and you just say or organizing the people for any reason for power domination and to take control in that area now one occupy in Ghana. Because President Mahama Krano one catch like ye say ono ye Nigerian ni mami ye Nigerian ni tia.
Let me clear a few things first. One, about my Nigerian antecedents. My stepmother is Nigerian, who raised me. She comes from Kwara State. And so, what Kayode was explaining was that at a point in time when there had been a coup in Ghana, my father lived in exile here in Nigeria, and I had to come and stay with my stepmother for many years in Offa. So I know Offa quite well, and I consider that my hometown here in Nigeria. And the Olofa of Offa was very gracious to grant me a chieftaincy title. And so for those of you who don't know, I'm the Eeii Atolashi of Offa Kingdom. And he told a story about our intervention in Gambia.
Eti president no ono John Mahama no wini no woko back omo no ko no ka se wono ye Eeii hwan to wono ne mama ye Nigeria ni o. Just imagine iti yabia me kase NDC for no dodo no omu ni Ghana at heart because bebre no wo bibi jikikro mo baby ombeko ene Mahama no se wo hu ejikikro wo baby ombeko yeah bebre Sam George mu dey to omu ye dede nyina on say papa yi kase se wutie ye nanu asam say wa jinsase 50 acres of land. Sam George so okon the page or X wa say obia no wa jinsase bia wo ho. Look at these people and wo ba ne ye kan omu asam say encrophone intent out to a hand a share or minus on a questionable or say yata woman. Eti as a moi our take Ghana way. Ghana for them pay attention because the influence no what they you know and Yamahaman kon or dominate in the young people. Entertainment sector ho a hona ni panekasamo ti enyanwa say 2002 ababa way or no free a futu ontimi nkokran ko promote ni kromo afuto anytime suatra ahomaso ena afei chese mi bibia metanti wono no e promo enna nani age se yasesa entade we ahye nti wo hu bi da hwade
Pacho Empress Ghana ni ye futuni na we honor title chieftaincy ayede amamne ti media ne say mema oman mienu no aka bom Igbo fo Ghana fo Nigeria fo ye nyina aye baako na yetumi amasodwe aba Africa enye Nigeria be but Africa His Royal Majesty Chief Jude Ihenitu me godfather or me papa or you be a lolo or him man ne yere you know always sign at Accra no tina me de Peterson or copy a buy and me dey call him e call ye because me chine somono any royalty ni exumu and no tina me because there are so many things are empress me me Nigeria for and now so say me dream wo mo ho account ni nyina ka ho e na wo mo share ya wo mo de efa me ye frame chief Igomma Empress Gifty Atoye. Atoye kase Igomma trese beautiful eagle. Sisia Empress yasa mami eye new role as ohene no. Me de ne say me so me area ene me field a me wo eye nwomoto eye entertainment. Eti dia me so metumi aye na meboa na bebi a me wo no me gender no ase bebi a me stand no ye betumi ene ye nuanom no aka bomu na yaye ama no aye fe ye betumi aye ne yeso ya benefit every wo mo ho na omo so mo benefit every year ho enti eno ti na Empress me say you na we nyina eka me responsibility
afede one problem akani akanfo no wo on wo ye fantini o me nyana fantfo mo ho a wo ye fantini on problem ye wo ade Nigeria fo ne Ghana fo ko na wo na wo ko ye no mo ko wona akoma Ghana na Nigeria be ade wonim say unse we no esemo no wo ye smart o na obi otimi ma president kura surrender wo ye smart nti ye beka so ye pese Ghana fo no ye nkini ade Ghana ni Nigeria ni be ko but onim the agenda behind they can't think about certain situations agendas eti we no sawo na wo namu na wo promote wo mu unse kwan a wo fa so a wo pese power of dominance wo ma ho ya kono attractive wo use nkrafo e wo ma fp eti unse Captain Smart so mo ho so no so de no okọ yiho black rasta so ho wo mu nyina sare pan africanist wo mu kuro mu de wo mu mpe but wo mu timi gigi obi so eno na metie ni interview bi wa shada kofre German John Benjamin former UK High Commissioner to Ghana John Benjamin na wa bisa no John Benjamin na obema obi kaswa ya de ni sister to am a obepena na onse broni no onse wo na bron so minimum de opese o kire nanado ayi na yesima na it doesn't make sense onipa bi otia asaso bi ani ho a esese omi sister to am it doesn't make sense tio ono no krom culture nkon Queen Elizabeth nwuye enso ni statue bebre sisi wo ni nananu egu esiwo but because of black rasta ni shallow minded na dwene wo fom ntino odwen se bibie woni krom bi anye nti we no sabe sante if we see ye statue dia ma ye sante hene no wo mu mpe wo mu ntiase na na do di wo mu kosi no wo mu nti bi da on agenda no eti black rasta wontimi promote ni krom kura hene because still wo hu ni say wo ye inferior ni krom hene kura inferior manom sao ne ye yo eti wo mu no we mu ni bai no ye gigi wo mu so no ma betena ye so sanity o eti sa wonyo bia wo ye critical wonte de ye kana seda black rasta wosoria enna fire coming ni haya saudi ayo say wonum suo bi na ya no wode yesawo mi hu ni rasta papa bi a woye so wonu no so ye pan africanist but wonim say diversity jurisdiction different when it comes to culture and tradition ye santefo ye mo bi nwu ansa ne ya kan ho asempa eti bibia nsi ye kwan say obi ti ase ni yesi aginade de ama no bibia nsi ye ho kwan ba no nya britain ni no be kire say it doesn't make sense so on your Britain no betre yo because okon ho a ne nananom culture ni ya preserve sisi wo but because of the weakness of the mind bibini no dwen say what de ye nti ye hi say asantefo no gigi ho nanana so sisi statues na ye de mo nyine wonte ase nti enye won say lady ya wono ye fantini enne obeja efutufo ades wo ne wo promote a group be a free Nigeria. Now Nigeria for Bible promote wood. Question is say Nigeria for no be promote wo dia na eno na ye na yesi ebisa wo Nigeria for no won be ba be promote wo dia. No, the answer is no. They will never promote anything from Ghana. Nigerians will never, I'm saying this on authority, even music cry, you know. Ghana musicians see how I treat them. And so, my Nigeria need to top will be Ghana, never the Ghana for me. Sasa we sa kwade won ko ono mun ko da bia. Ghana for musicians echo Nigeria, woman found they don't care. Why like in bia, ono mun nipa bia collaboration bi na bi on be feel. But my Nigeria ni twatopua bi ensi Ghana. You see Ghana for no binua. Do do free chroma no. You see what their reactions. Bo ni ekika broken English. Obi kra tumi ka say, see ebeka trip party en kiyeso yenka broken English se Nigeria. See Ghana ohun. Hwe said ye kuro omo ye nipa bi no. Me say, ope wo mo mayira o wiase Ghana for na ye wan. Na do do no so no. Wa obehu ba bi omo fi. Me de minim sa asante for ne de. One day mu be gina mu dua so mu be sori gina mu dua so na mama mo kasa na mu bi bia ye mo de na sa woti obi kasa akra wodi be sie na bra woni ne ya de bia wonte ase na waka bia kire no ba se wodi obi kasa obi ata de hye ne yo e de be ye wodi ye no wo ye funny cause say Ghana for no wo hu se ye dey se ye Britain fo se ye America fo sa na West Africa hey ukot Burkina Niger ho awafo na so mo ye French fo so mo ye hin fo sa continent way na so person mo sorry eyeye na person mo sorry gina never opa abode tito sa continent way hey uko Eeii Central Africa so mo ye Portuguese fo so mo ye die yo we do south wa so mo ye Britain fo so mo ye hin fo na so ankrofo way na so person mo ye we can never compete anybody until say yes say yesuban tiere ya ka tro no eti bibini no ye Ghana ni no ni krom bibia anytime. But obepe say broni free baby na Nigeria ni mra no fa ne de mre no wonye nti Ghana ni no one ukọ omo another social media wa kwa friend X Twitter ukọ wa de omo keka broken se omo kase omo ka krom kasa pa de empare omo because omo ko kampe kasa dominate eya kan kasa eya omo hi eti ko ho na omo truly amanfo omo katri dodo na mo de mo katri dodo go there and check them na we no wodi bay wodi ne kasa say won say mebo won so Muhammad ni mo ka chen say enne wo mo kasa kura no mo training crofo wo Ghana for be kwa kusua no mo jane de ho enne yesua Chinese o yesua India Hindi enne obi ye Hare Krishna ni ye monsema no o depend aye nanim na ni age Ghana ni no ye funny people hwe papa yi Ghana we no Ghana for no say wo mu heli no obe kasa wa ha o ye festival no wo kasa ho Jamaican wono a wo ka asem na wo mu no atibon kosofo no a edi na chi no wo ye wo ka ni culture ho asem pato yentie Nigeria for man ya wo tenkran ho hade.
Our culture is our heritage. Without your culture you are nobody. Without your language you cannot celebrate culture. May we never forget our language. That is why we established Igbo speaking school in Ghana. And
Pachotio was say, without your language, your culture, you are nobody. Ntino no near Brese we established Igbo schools in Ghana. How many people? Society ben yet me establish Chief schools in Ghana. Catch them. What they all say yes, ye see ni nyansa bebre. Ye ni empani for do no a. Onse wo no tenkna ho enknafo sori a no ma fa santefo ho tan anyo mu nyina de ebi mo onse obi abatena ho wetwam nsase ama no ote Igbo fo school mo nkra school yesai a ye kire nkra kasa onse mu wetwam ke kabrofo yage om professor ya kakra nya papa ga brofo mo kan nya bretefo kasa nya America fo nkasa sa ho am brofo na ya na mo kan mo country be brofo a ho am a ntwon o say without your language or culture, you are nobody. The amojijene so no, ye de ase ofo yenim dada. Yenimo, yenim ni nyina. Enti wo no a wote wo no a wo se wani abie na akeka brof na no lady bi wo se ni din ade man na ya nwone din ni yedi na ehu dodo nto wompe ye se friend Celestina donko no wo ye sat enima tantan bi tia ni kroma nwonafo. So enti we no amudi na chi no na mo heli no e won kana ho kuma se de ensi media Kumasi de I trust them yeah o say krom o boada o bo o say krom ba ye be training na we nkra ho ne besie nkra wa mo ebe ka ho sa na tie mo wi a na mo hu ye de na mo ho hyehye mo sa na ni mo nti sese no ye no ye ne obi ani ntokwa ye ne Ghana fo no ana won ntokwa ye nuanom no ene ye se ye bo mu gya no mo sese on adwene nya sa bibie no ye be ye ye ne nuanom na o problem because wo mo na o masi o madwene mu se bibie free Ghana bia o mo mpe na mo obi di bad ya ye be gye aginam eti ezemo yi wo se without okasa wa mamre ne wa mane you are nobody okasa no so ka brofo nti wono no wo yesuku a ye be kan krom kasa ye Igbo for language they mean business.
Igbo speak establish Ghana is for the benefit of our children and those who does not know where they are. So I want you to know that anywhere you are, you must promote the culture. Don't wait until Ezigbo call you for promotion of culture. Promote it anywhere you are. Lead anywhere you are. Bring up people anywhere you are. And promote Igbo culture in the diaspora. Not just Igbo culture. If you are Yoruba, Hausa, Efik, promote your culture anywhere you are. Because that is what identifies who you are. I want to say thank you.
Enti yenu anu e won kran no munti ai mo ho na esi we no entimi nsi wo Kumase esi wo Kumase ke ye be kwan aguye na nanom so mo wo ho be sheki se si wo Kumase ye be puru ya widiem ai na we ni kran ho na be si eti wo kasa isote ye onu wo si school enti Kwaku Manu ni omo makatibo nkosofo na kan muntie na mon kan kire mo se mun sin kran school why ni en kan kran ho a na brofo ye ni brofo da yeah yeni o saa o na du Accra Kwame Nkrumah dawrumenti udun kanya Kwame Nkrumah dawrumenti enipo bebrese wo ye unemployed ni enamu obi akopa ba adwuma ye ene na Nigeria fo no aba Igbo yi wo ye ni nkrofo ba no wo ki wo munyira mo dominate market no na wo wuram mun supply ne mo hia mo na munyi sika na ye fam body ye hu so mo nya sika no so you can challenge them enuntina most disadvantaged areas no they are going to occupy there wo de tena setena nkra ho na ye wote kwa komo wo ba she magbemu wo de tena ho they will take control and you will be a servant to them till they catch on. Do you think say wo mo ba be practice we ya wo dia wo ye funny nanka wo ba obi kroma sanka wo so besua ne de se wo ba ntie se ka besua nkrafo de odo de ba munye sharp wo de tena ho eti openi onim de wo ye na eye teamwork enye ono nko a wo mo ye group a wo mani abre ba kokora de ne ho akodi nsese wa akoni won we di Kano maazi na namzi Kano ne ho akodi asemu wa sha sese wote Biafra emfai eno mo de afa different level wono asani ba akoni ena ba akoso ne te Ghana no ba akoso ne te Ghana ho no wono so ni na Igbo fo no wo mo kura ya no mo nyina akoye nkokofo na da etena me ba kire de nti wo no ye nkokofo ai wase ye ba kire sa de nim nipa kura wo de ye kire ba kire m de one ho akoda ya ba sa ne nyina de nyina beba ono asa ni ba akoni maazi Kano no wono ni Biafra waso wono Israel ho afo bi na loss ho anwan wono ni cases bebre enti ye nuanom ntia se enye Nigeria ni otena Ghana na ye problem but the intent won person wo de tena Ghana no enye ba bie no be accept just say only weak system et say Ghana na de eseke mo check wo mo e de adwuma no mo ye adwuma be no mo te system mo ye now they take control because ye nyina ye kopa ban adwuma ye nti all these jobs no ye de creative businesses no some dwane yate wo befa na wo wi a wo kopa adwuma nti wo mo ba Nigeria for no key ni say money Ghana for no na mo may settle because our constitution allow say so obi ni Ghana ni wo a obetimi afale for citizenship tie de ye kan o obi ware Ghana ni a obey Ghana ni automatically. Now this is the key. So papa ya okute as we as amwe wo ye Ghana ni untimi nya hwe o ye Ghana ni o ware Ghana for mawo ai o ye Ghana untimi nya hwe ni ma ye Ghana for untimi nya hwe sane beye it wo mo ba the only thing ebe mo nya resident I on betena and say money Ghana for no ye ma no so de duka daya adwuma no a say almost le on nti almost le oh Nigeria for me man de hwe ye o Nigeria for no na no mo ko yese aduane keke kura no omo ne omo san so saa yese nkran ho apagya and yes send ye dia obi apere wan na wo so gu na mo won penti we dia on dia menka ho ase na mom wo no mbe wo na wo dia build easy access ye kire wo aha eti ye nuanom nte ase se enye obi ye Nigeria ni wote Ghana na ye problem na mom the intent very terrible yentie papa no a wo se wo ye ken wo Accra ho na nkra ho
Virginia, they have Igbo village in Virginia. They created it by putting the antiques, the antiquities of Igbo there. You can come there, kind of archive of Igbo. But I'm creating Igbo village, which has never happened in the history of the world among the Igbos in the world. As I'm talking to you, I've acquired 50 acres of land. That is 250 plus of land along the Flower Road. That is at Old Ningo area. But along that road, it's right on the road. I acquired 250 plus of land. My reason of acquiring this land is to build Igbo village in Ghana. I call it Amandi Igbo in Ghana. We'll build a village where we're gonna build the palace of Igbo there, a huge palace. We'll build Igbo town hall there with about 2,000 capacity chairs and 100 rooms guest house. The essence of this guest house is most of the times our governors and our Igbo great leaders do come to Ghana. You know, they always go with their entourage. If they come to Ghana, their entourage will see where they will lodge for free of charge, maybe for a day or two. Most of their visits, it doesn't take more than 48 hours or 24 hours. They stay there free of charge, and they know that yes, this is what they have benefited from the Igbos living in Ghana. Again, our people that have accommodation problem and all that will come get there at least for 2 or 3 days before they can get out of the country, or those that come into the country in one word or the other will have accommodation of 100 rooms guest house. We will also, in the palace of the Igbo, we also have apartment there for special guests like governors and ministers, and in future I know that we the Igbos will provide president in Nigeria, and I know that the president that will rule Nigeria at time to come must be an Igbo man, and one day by the special grace of God he also going to be part of those that are going to lodge at the guest house there in Igbo village. In that Igbo village, my good brother, what I want to do there is we'll create streets there. We'll create streets that will represent the names of the ancient Igbos. We'll create the streets that will bear the name of Sambakwe Street. That's the ex-governor of Imo State. We'll create a street that will bear the name of Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the first president of Nigeria. We'll create a street that will bear the name of Nzogo. We'll create a street that will bear, of course, the name of my father also, Zemaladi Henetu, and all the great Igbo leaders that they have gone, and those are present. We'll create streets in their name that will represent them in Igbo village in Ghana. And this Igbo village in Ghana, every Igbo man all over the world have right to come there and buy property. Either you want a plot of land or 2 plots of land to build your dream house. We're also going to build tall buildings of maybe 6th floor or 7th floor. We'll sell them flat by flat. And we will have a single entrance in this Igbo village. When you come in there, you know you're coming into Igbo village in Ghana. From there, the Igbos will expand. We will build.
I'm not for both of but me per se for the purposes of records into why already a community gated community. Now we are what why streets no they are to turn in ananom or make sure say Igbo phone now or organize woman na o live organ or no just as no so aton now by we as one say o timi to as na aton Eeii e krowe pa de o timi to as na aton Ghana mara kurati asa yemye phone line na mintie 0242073114 mamintio and nanse me ba ya chete yema yunuanum so nkasa na afi chine kono ye bieja no ya soja no mo mamintio obetima frame 0242073114 na mintio na ye na mamimfa na ase ema tele pro artisans aha womo na ebehwe wo dan no a obi antimansi ni yi no obehwe ni nyina e de amawo ye beka omo asem na e de amawo yen call phone line so mra Hello.
Odishaba.
Mami na say.
Yes, Radom. Hey, what chili?
Oh, mami ni me say eja wo be ma asem na say asem be da bi.
Hey, we ya feel pa. Ya de nyame
pa ai masaba me say.
Wasa ya ba. Nyame pa nya adwuma, nyame fa nya adwuma. O boy adwuma pa. Nyame sha. Any say akweya Igbo ni ya wa betena Ghana ya wo so obechechire Igbo land. Ghana ye di agro. Agro pa de di no odi sheba. Se ye nyina ya ansori antia. Ni ye ka se ye de ye wase ho ye asantefo ye mfantefo ye kwafo ye se ni sefo. Ye dachi ye mana nanom ni ye nanom no wo mo na be sofa. If you say yes, ye be so omo be sofa pa because say ya me ni amre entu sankrofo ya se antu enu amama hama ni ne nkrofo wo mo anya sa ne me ya wo mo ye ya ye de ye be wako na ye chiri ye manom ye mana nanom ye nana nkanso anom wo mo na be sofa sa so ayi we say ya ebe ye de ye huno ye me say me twam 60 me
the next 30 years 40 years now ni hobi o na ye ya ka tire ne bebre
aha enti ye mana nanom no wo mo na ebe hu ebe sofa e wo sankrofo yi nsem enti ma ye nka se ye de ye asantefo na wo mo enkran fo enkwan na enya ma ye nka ne sa ye Ghana fo nyina na enya ya se wo koto sa bo bi si unu aso a ka se sori ye so on ka se sori ne so enti we e wo se ye nyina ye sori ni ye gina na ye ku sa okun we say okun na nya ayi enkranfo nkon ye the whole Ghana ye nyina ye ku na nkwasiafo bi a wo madwin mo mra wo madwin mo ha ebi te say Captain Smart Kwaku Manu I say Empress Adoye Jimmy for say Ghana for no udwene ho a untumi ntiase say enipa bi esori a wo muntumi nwene na wo munwene ye mane ye nananom da ache na wo mu de wo mafu do mbedi ne nne enu nko a na ehia wo mo mahama all kasa no so ofri Nigeria yes NDC for no most of them omo nya Ghana for mutaka munyira nya Ghana for mutaka wo ye Fulani ni San George wo ye Nigeria ni most of them no womo no ebi ye Burkina ebi yes ebi ye Burkina for ebi ye Nigeria for ebi ye Fulani for enti no ye of the say ye can be say no ye Ghana for no yen e wo say ye ma ye ni bre pa na ye ku sa okun we ye ma ye nya man knafo nko a enko sa akon na knafo mutumi nko womo ne won komo mo dokono ne nche na mo a womo awie enti no e wo say ye nyina ye so de gina because womo be ye sa no mu de saneba because me ka say me kom kono wo womo ye ma wo ho say twom alatafo no womo wo ho papa e no womo ne ma no e wo enti no enye enti na me ka say nyanknafo nko na enya kumase womo wo ho pa enti no enyanknafo nko na enya enti e wo say okun no ye sori gina pa na ye kun yiye pa anti sa ombebu ka afa ye so enti odishe me nka say
anti me dase pa you yemfa next caller I had the reason show yemfa next caller na yentie hello yes sir kwame boko there bronze mine
na hoye
me hoye pa so hoye
me dem hoye pa na bibia kwose no so ho boko
bibia boko
next time there yakoma benza do ta kwachire bi chasa ahwe abodu
oh abutre eja soja 70 ya na minantira kwa ewi obate nyehu
basi abodu be boss antidu ya
asante dia kwa say asante kosu ya ne asante mfram mane asante wiem na asante sky nyina Proud Africa so yenchia Proud Africa Black Judy yenchia wo Proud Africa yenchia ma yentie wo yentie wa wada wo
odishie me no anante ache but dey bia asemba ruba ko Ghana me free sa kru no me no mo te ho no problem
adai hwamo ma yedai
Accra kru no enipa kwata we nyan kran fa asem Accra kru na kasa no Also the beer as a moment teaches a metafre has seen taka and crackroom. I said him a good party any person nipa kotra krom. I said na I said me huni ye. So I said na adwene no ontimi se dan minutes so o life no ya aduane and I'm going to order 2 cities and then I 3 cities and then I sorry for public toilet and so and uni asase mu say pa see. We ye sure say somebody won so pass ase atena so. No mbaba be pe be atena ukosire was asase bebregu ho e ho no ufrikin tampo e ko tamale no wetima ko be say 2 hours
asase yantam ene go sa egu ho
yantam adana omonko ho no omonko ko jisa asase ne bi na omon transfer no mo chichiro omokro so na omo se enkran ho no asase na nkasa kra ho adi ama nkranfo na omo firi ho na daache omo kra ama ba bi omo betena na omo nyanya ma wo mo no eno ne akotwa mu 250 acres edi ama Nigeria ni say omo chichi Nigerian village o Ghana yana na no omo say asem kase e ba ya na franka ho
sabe pepe
sa Igbo fo we say they are known around the world as criminals. Nigeria for mutu kwa mono ne yebo mu din boni nyina Igbo fo yi omo ka ho
yo
enti na sa edin boni no akoma sa o man no na ade ba kwam say John Mahama ne waya ma me wura ho kakra no say eni obi say ne president o mampanim mu no unsane nko sa e form we say sa ade we say ka gaman chempo na o sa ko no mo tena ho e ka but the president efu ebon sa ade we say mu ko gina nim ka say me kra asem ye Nigeria ni o afa na mate ase and then na Ghana for ate ase afa na afa o me ate the first time on afa no me ate say we Nigerian and now what Nigerian plenty ne antis ni me bia no ye the first time no buy no enso sua fi Nigeria ye nyan mo nkrafo mwada ache o mwada ache on baby e kan ko sisi yi
ya semo
so baby e kan ko sisi yi o mu wi na fa maka ka say e na sande for no man say asande for me nkran mu wo e 283 kilometers asande wo duru baby o mu ni muntem distance no
yo
mwa mata asimu kro mu aduane kakra mbedi nnenti mu tu mo man nyina nkra na mu gu twoko ne nyama ne mo mbenyini no mbenya sika no o mo ko to asase no wan fa o me ko kan fo na ko to asase sa ta mo de no de be ye wo mo o tam de man Nigeria ni Nigeria for ba kroma ene ma bi no mo de ba yare kro no
okay
say Ghana your reputation na say enya san ko fo we no mo pam Ghana for ya mere bi no
1983 say among force Ghana Nigeria also must go say among force the by there wo mo so among force
akwana kamde ma sem nyina bisi na ye nua bi a wasoro Ghana wo se frɛ no Kwaku Manu no Kwaku hwɛ asandefo omo obebi omo bu sese kra se ye kasandefo nko akra asandefo ne kwawufo omo obebi omo bu yase se bu din bebrebe na santimi wa etete wontom
ni mo antimo wa tete wontom
watna yes anya hwe watna kumase kakra wonsua hwe no usua be wo hono nyansa kakra Kwaku asem bia ba na do na batum sabia Kwaku onguma nim soso no ense den ne soro sa ade we yak international relations so ehien kofo asabi omunyansa no mu do nye obi asabi ojimi wo TV so sen kofo nsare sani pano no ko na no kotum zadwuma we no we nya wala o de audience ka akoi na ko penti ho na ko gina no ajimi bi na kofo asare mesra o mampanin bi di nyakopon din se ne titru enkran ahemfo na me de na me kasa kire wo mo masas na yesen friend say gamanche any gas state no mo mahemfo kase mo menumi edi ne me yire fika kra mesra mo nka mo ho se mo masas kakra na ka mo ho ban na enkranfo boys so mo so ba US ne Canada ne Germany ne France no omo so nya ska omo de beto asase bi no de so mo dan enkra ne nya wo mo no omo ba nya asase bi de school mo na omo ba be si dan si na ayi friends enkran na asase no so no omo wa ba be sua Igbo kasa wo ho omo be si palace wo ho omo be si omo guest house wo ho ebe akra bo so no mo deli arms wo ho o de waka dem catch no ebe akra no na arms no omo deli arms wo ho because Ghana no ho ya ye mmere so much say they say nya won study bi say we are so po mo nim nyansa ye ka ho no ye nwene unia me say mpani 40 media na me call ni na me de concrete mpani 40 say nya ko di sra wo mo omo nwene omo ma omo di akire no
okay Eja Mr. Medase pa Bronsma yemfa next caller hello Eja Mr. Odobo call there
oh nyame adu no so e
boko pa wada ma de abani o
eja yo nanzai ukujai
Mr. Sai 7 days na makoka ba bi pa ntina me hu hwe na nyi me das pa say e matonka na me das pa
yo odi se yema atifu nyina monio
nice one
na say yebeko bia wode shase wo Eiiii eho no won say Accra na ni nua ne maame no nsensem yi sɛ de wokan adwuma hyehyɛ na akyere pefe akyere abusua wo firi mu
interesting
because de maame kan ye ɛne de ni nua nso maame ba so bekan na kyɛ sɛ I say Ghana for ye di eni tufo ni hwɛ ni yi na maame no na odun sɛ oyɛ smart nti odwane firi akɔm no because na wayama ne ho abon ho na ne smart no ye no wanwa menanzi odane ba ye no hu sɛ Ghana sɛ uka sɛ woyɛ sɔfo anase wate asɔle a wudi bɔne a ye nchew but no ni sɛ wadi ka yama ne ho no abon nti oba ha no na kase sɛ ka o hyeda be ye no sɛ o tufo na ko de saa de na no ye ne ha no ete but wan hu no sare bi wura mu ha but ye kan say sa na sie dia e de na mesra ban o mu ate radio station ne TV stations o mo bia ye maska abula mu nsuo na sobolo na yeton wei na yewi nyi we no o ba ye be mu maska ne mu akonfo ye na no obo nipa no hwanhwane no ye besre ye nyam ramfa nto ho se obi a obeye sa advert ni bia no ye be chiw e do kujira court tie na asem no aye de atwa se omo fin se obeso bo oman ma no ho ban dia woni ade so mo ye na odihie Igbofo ensemu ya ye kan wo ye Ghana ni a fansa guti ne su Ghana eni dachi amle de bia meka me si professor Kofi Abdulfa Buzia Kofi mitine so a na masole da bia meka na sema me sole sanse papa no vision se ka so bi vision leader Buzia nobody Buzia because ohunu dachi asem ehun se ne ma ebebre dachi ena utwa bibi so na so amamboyefo abrunsamfo de ye campaign de tia MPP edi se wo ye Ghana ni na se de oman ye ne dia hwe Solomon abda wo twa akora ni mu no ye hu de na nipa mienu no omu eye ho no de jeje etu ye Ghana ni a wo hu de oman Ghana na kasa ne dia dada koma so wo hu sa nipa ne so di na chi ene akanfo asa yetie mamu ama obi atima ba beto asase na asase kura no yeto asase ma hoho yento asase ma hoho asase yento ma hoho ye besre me ye nananum odi se we aye kan enkan de enu matwa 50 acres enu so mbesi Eiiii Igbo village ene ye kan ho asemu o wura mu ko yakan mamu a
Proud Africa Central region. Manguza Proud Africa Central region. Also, yes, one called Jib Asanti Yatam, our Central region. Nigeria for now.
Yo. Eti, Obo Kanko, Yakan Mamu, Aya Sante, the Cob Brunim Honian, see in charge Yantam Kra, one nika, and I say one plot, opposite day, Yedamano, but and yet. Say wo de asase etoma hoho so fancy dai because say nyatu kwan no e bi ni ba bia eti me kan kire me nuanom Ganafo emlante amoba eye momo da hye o e na ye kasa no se mo mo nya na ho no mo nya tra mo ene nsa ene brunsa ta na mo no mu a moni betie no na mo da bontene Nigeria for de dadem te mu ni mu a me kan kire mo ne enti mu send signal fama mo himfo obi obeton asase edema hoho bia sa wo hin no muntu no because wo hwem ho okura me kan kire mu no
e asemo
obi obeton asase ma hoho bia no muntu no ye de asase ma hoho e de fam no se onye so dwuma but ye nto onye sika se ode hye oto onye sika asase nye wodi abiem
nya wodi abio
eti abaye ne dia dia tina woni ne ka ho asem a wono be ka ho asem yi papa na de so hunu se wo yo man ba so to asase ma hoho a de ma oman ye wodia e wasase ti wo ton le ma hoho a ho na man ye ne dia
wo to se oche wo man ne dia ma hoho ne bi wo de ma wo mu
wo ye common sense eti Ghana yente eyesei inde de bi kwa anwan yente Ghana eyesei inde de bi kwa anwan asase be so ne etie
kan ka bio
asase ne kase we ye de asase so atu galamse ase no kakra be do didi so enu ye sa ton ma alatafo he odise Igbo population Igbo nko population e che Ghana
yo
Igbo nko population che Ghana se mu ni mu a me ka kire mu eti ye mpanifo no so mba transe no asese ne ma o mu transe yi na eye me ya se ade o mu ye nyina no na chief man no ne de kasa mafo alemi ya
obi aye ya ne man ye ma obi aso ne do chief man ho na na che se ye ni
eti enya kwani nya pa kakra de mamu ne se head of the dam to touch ade ma bi kakra de chemu a na che se eti still Ghana 40 years yawe Ghana eti years yawe sanko fu abetina so dawo sankane buzia mse kasam ne kaye gubush ka Ghana fo gubush enum no eti kurum o captain smart o solia na wu di ba o mia ne kufo do atem se o munnim nyansa Ghana soja fo nyina dimi including chief of defense staff wu dimi ne tisaw wo ye dehie e wo Ghana na watena ho ma obi ofiri baabi because ofiri obi ba ma mu no ye ka dehie adesiman ya wo na ye desiman eti wono emom eye donko de mam ono abebo kingdom afre wo captain so say obo soft chief na obunku pedwe e wo yanim obunku pedwe wo yanim eswe wu yo be didi akufo do ne ba mo atem edwan afumu ponko
okay
na otumfo osetu ono de Britain for yen asantefo emfe no king otumfo no esun sene king king na mumu dwene ho no asantefo fe no otumfo na Britain for fe king so wonti ase nti wo mu a omo ne asante hene eku king ho no ene obi Philadelphia se oye king sanko for no rabonti mekasa na fi nti
me da se
odise Ghana nyatwem
ye wa asembo no
be da che papa Medasi.
Aja Miss Medasi pa. Yam fan next caller. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Aja boko there.
Oh, this akwawa.
Me do so pa. Se bia boko.
Bia boko mi chat for na me makasa de.
Kwa ho obi eti o ye ntie wa wada ma.
Okay. The medibedi kind agada. Eza Ghana ni bia nya sympathy e ma agada.
Okay.
Bisa akaza gada na ngasa ni video a etwago no se me timo de pa me hu moja na e se me ni age
me ya criminal me ni me kunu ya criminal
ya criminal ya se ye obi boni ana ye ho aba na ye ni age sai ni pa we ene Ghana for market e so say oba omo odi omo boni omo kondi omo niba obia okọ ho no mo ade ne sika koma gada bia we de me no sabi de me kan ne se omo ya jimifo na so udimi fa obi jimi ho enka se because of what jimi
obu na fa so
ade aye wo hu ye e no de esono ajimifo na sem and esono obi a wo criminal because they say Ghana a fee be about so be a criminal is so smart.
We do
and I was asking myself, now maybe someone saying, friend saying, Nyansa on say will be a confirm when Nyansa and on kind of smart and I say, and also a buffer casa for fra, and also a component.
You can't brofo dia yen chirim and the you say a cab brofo casa near can brofo no idea so you know.
The American is there, the American is there. If you say so you call for, and I will do. You flow within young cassette we in Yasafo. And the young fan say Agada, we for Bonifua and Kaisa friend him. Kakabana no, Kababi and Kadin Atuno, you say man by Papa 2 years. In Tigana Nibia Majon May and you say, I say, we in Papa be near Chem, it will be a Sumano. That be a quesa, and you know, see a tie in and you because almost so I am from so, and as a common I do a multi more years. It will my emphasis on the quantum chair. Yamra, Ifo, Igbo, Nigeria for the so Igbo. What him? Asantiama, Amani, and Ebino, but the say could to say bam. Eiiii and Kofobi Ghana, I can say, you need Ken, and I say you need on Pombia or Ghana. And man, Kofobi Kasai. And then Ghana for maybe a Jimmy for smart, who see a doyen and a yere, a Jimmy for a desire idea we actually say, after they or him be our foreigner, or him sometimes, who doing why I
was a nay free.
But yes, I'm going to trust the dean and Bisa no say. Aden Ghana sana akokudu. Otumfo na beto asase wo e wo nkramam no say. Odi si school bo e de ama Ghana fo nyina. E kan ade ankafo beye. Minia enka ho baduru. Obi baka so da bi wo boa me set is good example at your am what. Emra president ko first SMO term of office ABN. A Ghana constitution say baby of say or minus if you man or not try the which we now. It didn't go 4%. Yeah, what's not first say Accra. And can foresee Uncle Kumasi Nonya Eiiii or when Yankani and Gabwa. Somebody to all what you want move Nigeria need say or be bought the mind I will be cool. What's in the palace now? Palace na osin and I say Corona watch it mine watch no or the gate to an on so yen krani na say wo kra wo ba no abepɛ gere kra dia eno no yebebi sa wide some mo se mu chida santefo na mu chida santefo de mbo hu ani na santefo aka de na bi no se kutu se ba na mo ntra ho
Okay
yebe mo se de e koso no senka santimehu an kebekasa ya de kebekasa pa
sanity.
I'm telling you, get the engagement. Now, if I'm micro Mequana, and come Cotas. Now, as I say, and I'm a pop, and I said, and I can a heifer. So, Ghana form Moma ye, the more Cassantia more. They're not one Yana Santio, Ghana for the more Yana Santi. And to the man of the Nigeria for a the Kamikra, the Campese, Woman more. Now, emphasis on Santi for and 2 or moon free Ghana. That's how Nigeria for number doom kono and most.
Okay.
The talk cry. Also maybe and go for the from Tichogoland. Castle Kai.
Aye, yeah.
Thank for my son for your kind. I thought I say about teach my the sound for say Jaw near the baby almost say a almost animal.
Okay, medase opening, medase pa. Yeah, no medase. Right, I am Fanes caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
What is here?
I just call there. I'm Piamo Kaka, baby, and I'm one of internet and I want to make no
problem.
That's right.
I'm say, dear Cosway, Ubia or Ghana be on the SC and demonstration Ubia. Yeah, Captain Smart, Nano den. So Nyansa didn't Yansa dear. I'm say, oh, to Krum, I'm will be free a latter. Ebe boy and I'm a walk to a man. Now, we Nyansa Wutumuno any day, what on him dear. So, Mama say, why Alatania. Okay, say, Yahu, Swat I say, Yahu, until dear young Cassa, Swat I say, dear young Cassa, dear Motte. hwe boni e koso wiase nyina o ma bi ampa latafo animu ahwe o ma bi ampa sa Igbo fo no o mu mpa o mani mahwe so to say constitution no e makwan kora na ye de ye o because o mba Ghana no krono o bo no e too much o mu e kidnap nipa o mu e kunkum nipa na say nipa wo ba na kwan amana o say o no e the kingdom e wo wo kroma wo say wo jiatum na asante yene suma obi ma omukọ nse omukọ ya ade wo Accra omu so monto omu ba wa hene no omu asante yene suma wa hene ba kuma ne kọ nkran omu duro no omu so mo asante yene nipa no wa hene no na ayimu apakan mu so ta se we ya kan we ya se no sa do ma hene no emfa no o say there is no king no obi a wono kwa Nigeria okra no wono eni no oba ye wo say wo ye ken do ma hina no enfa no de ekoso no wonte ya na we say suma hina no enfa no de ekoso no o wonte ya na do ma hina won pie maka bie
asemo
so ta se mo sori ya na mo na asantefo say ye semfa ye ho a omunya bankra ho a wo na wo obi ebebe kumase so tase wo obi be kwa wo bi be kwa say demonstration na omoye no ye tie de mama ne beka ye tie de NDC for no ebeka bro ani omo ase bi nkatia mo nyina wo hwe omoyi no ase bi nkatia mo nyina wo ye the festival omo nyina eka wo omunyira kan
dominate wa take advantage wa take over Accra
yeah na say na nipa ni maso say dey ye ne abaso ana on say we started the demonstration no sa kwa na nkasa na say the also your kingdom no sa kwa na say ye deported to Ghana so to say Nigeria for nyina ye obia kana Igbo for na nkasa kwa anya no kasa e di Ghana for atem so no say no esa deru ne yebo awa santima mu say obi ala tani ti fi bi ontu no
sa pepe
say ye hu sala tani fi ni a sala tani a top plot esa ida so beton ana say esa boys no omo ye na action ye omo si fi no kura kwan omo de na Ghana fofa so Nigeria na ebi ne buzi apam wo mo no wo ma pam ye 2 times o omo pam ye 2 times alatafo apam ye 83 na ba ko na omo pam ye 2 times buzi apam wo mo ama mo so pam ye 2 times atafo apam ye 2 times ada okay ye fa we nto gade Ghana for ne kure ne ye ehwehwani mu gade bi banche bro ye de na ko jail na see boy bi akos kan obi ne telephone ye de na tumu 19 years na grada no o che obi ana
Dabi
agrada no o che obi say on say 30 for agrada or sign akọ ayi o
the cases be
very good and kofo ehwehwade mu ye no ase de say na agrada no wono dem o che obi ana mami a wono na owante na ya wono ewuye mami a owuye o se wono obi na ekontokwa wo ye ni ko je na agrada poni a agrada edi no hwede agrada eye bebe so da nsi wono woja hono minimum pa se na eye apa life na apa life so da e bre fi odi before na minimum pa so to say esi da ni say agrada ye na kotuma Ghana for sorry na you the cry is let's come here horse coming crofoi iswa
asemo
papa enye easy say Ghana for say yenyina let's say mra
obia no wetu makasi
esi mi obia what that's why is coming here that's what we know
okay me da say
that one ka to kwa ya Accra
me da say
ma ye show sa
me da say fa
ade ba se
me da say
okay bye bye
yento aso china me da say fa yan kwa chiro hello
Say kutu Jimmy swear. No I say bam.
One say bam oh ya santo ani. Na Proud Africa wa Alex Vennen me chiapa Joseph Boa ya santo aba yenti ya santo Joseph Boa me chiapa ya santo na say yenti we.
Proud Africa man just mama say kutu mo dia swear.
One say bam yanko e say bam yanko.
No pre. We dey want say be oni aba no na nye.
Emu yanko kajagum pia.
Agrada ade na pese me kakakra. Obi a woni nsunu da ne yam. Eno wa beda ho aka se yemfiri agrada na de owo nsunu no wonka bi da de bia meka sam asem we ma me na no owo bantima na ne baba akopɛ o abura agrada agi ne sika bani ewu ya ma me ne besu wo otwuno ko de bia sa ma me na yi ma me ne su a bi su ti se de ma me ne su bi su ma me aka sa me tinka se mesu mo ye de agrada wa wie no wo na abeka na wo bedi watema ma de achi nyame aye nkrofo bi adom ni e de na kwa ye mfiri agrada wo mu nyina be firo mu ni twa asre makoma
erade asewo mame yamponsa wo Europe ya chia opa o de kasa erade
wo mu no ebi anka wo mu agrada no kokro no bo no wo zan amanfo na wo mu nya bidin tro mu se ye mfiri no ye be firi no sa be bokro no bi
wo mu kasi ase
wo mu kasi agimi Yanyimi ye wodi ye se kutu se bam enkoma Igbofo no na me pese me ka asem bi se Igbofo omoba wo man mu ade na omde ba eye kro no kidnapping ni pekum ite se kro no keten kro no akese e na omde ba Ghana asante hini koka se asante fokro ne ye boye hini kino omuti kum enkrani ma jimi ni bitim be gina ho eso ade si nanim edi asantefo atamati se di asantefo ye de ne ka
very sad situation very sad situation
o se kwa me despite mo niema wo mo ye won kran ni nyina da onka 14 be ka se o mo ni achimfo ni infantefo de o betimi atena kran beta asantefo de o mo mpeye na saadi wo ya Igbofo ne ye no so mo to asase wa Ashanti region kra na o mo ntimi nya da o mo start ye ya che na sidani ya nyina nkoma mama de Ghana benya wuo ye benya nkon mama ne ye firi no mama se waye wadwen se wo ton Ghana ne nya wadwen na Ghana nya wodia ukuro mu mama ekura wuntimi enka kuro no ho asam enwo bi hu se wo kuro bi hye baabi sa na kuro no hu firi mu kuro no nya ukuro enitina sa yenti se wo bo gonja kura sa sidinda yanti bi da waton mai Ghana na ma Igbofo Mama, agrona wudio. Ghana na nyankrafo Igbofo ni dia o. Ena nyankrafo mana nkasa dia. Ghana nkrasa ase na da hon eye gwanfo asase. Eye gwanfo eye 100 gwanfo wo mu 8. Dia kaka krab no mo ba no mo na gie mo. Ena wo mam ba bi atena. Afa Igbofo Biafra mo be ba bi atena. Ena mo buwa o. Se ye nyina da. Ka ye se ka mpanyifo se ka onantia na aka oto. Eka nkrafo na ebe pimpima duru nkokwa aduru asantemamu. Eti die duro ni die ohene na woton asase no Biafra fo no kwadwo mu sika na saa omo yi no be siri gate ato ano ne die omo koti wo mu krom oda anka nye Ghana mamu e no be siesie
okay
yeti adum ye die asamwane no munsa ye hia omo fo omo krom no mu sika kunkun no enko so omo ware Ghana fo ma no omo wa Ghana eye motherland enkwala ne ye dia se mu person enkwala no mu twa mu mienu mu fa half na ma no so fa half Nigeria ni bi oni Ghana ni ba wo asante mamu die minim se Nigeria ni ba ni asante ni ba wo won muskito be wo pa won ko so na fo mo ni bi da en fo no mu die jade e betumi adi bi e ti be se ma na fo no wo mo na wo ma ye ma bi se de ye ni nya no mu nyai Kwaku Manu se won fa untimi no kwasi asa no kura asem na pe ba bi antara se ma ma usika se be support wo mo Kwaku Manu pe ba bi gina wate Kwaku Manu pe ba bi gina ye di ka se so wo nya Ghana ni wo ye di ka dia beto eni ti na wo jimi no wa no here sa no pe ni wote kwasi agimi fo ati saw wi na bone ya tebu shene Igbofo metena ho Igbofo ya o bi ba bi fa na
okay you know I wo ba ne line nye ya wo gina ye na wo paja wo kekaja gum gina ye
ni aya o tinenka
aha se de ye ka fasi mai fasi
nipa papa bi opesa wotena Ghana no ye Ghana ni ba mapa won kana ntum de wonya Ghana ni no onfa no homra na ye se ye mankrafo
no Kwaku Manu ne se o kire se wono emse papa na se wantia so papa ne betuma ha ne da se de mo to Europe amo man ha da to dan no eno ntina ono so chechire musa no wonti mi chechire wonti mi kota asase hete enka se obesi Igbo land audi gate beto ano wonye
ya boa sa Nigeria ni man no wa jimi papa
Hey, ade.
Mo ka je say onya gan onya na wa jimi the Bible said your kwasia se no ye mfa ma no ye be se afa ni ye be se ne kwasia okọ Nigeria Ghana ni bi obi a wonku no ye nsoma obi a obi antana ne mamu ampofo je wo se obetumi atena ukuro ma me hɔ ayede siesie ukuro na wo siesie obetumi atena wa me hɔ ayede obi ombekọ bia ibofo obi ombekọ bia omudi omudi wo hɔ adwuma pass adwuma den de omunya bi da edura pa no omada anwura na omupie aya mu bi se wo se de adwuma no omuye Ghana de bia de chisesi yekum ni pe ometumi akoye wo Burkina Faso ana Mali ana Niger ana Senegal e de be ni se hunu no ye no munya ba ko ibofo se mo hura mo pem si bi de
okay ya medase why
senkrafo ne mpa ye de ye pe why me nyame ja moto aso
pia okay eti ya santo ano no ya yi ne mo mame mo nka ye se we no ye ye na tili Eeii artisans ye nua no amodan no aye basabasa no ye srem a why frɛ number no da bia me bon ka tili Eeii artisans na wo mo nye wodan no ma why +1 914 602 3701 wo de dan ba bia du bia no frɛ wo mo ene wo mo WhatsApp sisi ya fa dan ja wo mo beto so ma mame fa call away hello yeah hello mama na to say
Basho na me adon fe ne afu
bokopa ya sabanti adwuma na ya hyase no wada ma yenti de odbai mo waya de
ambasho that's it nya menka wona sika janso mo ho ban
yeah
na kakra me kan say me ke kamen ko a kan fo enki nja wo mu reason say ma me kasa na say ko fo we tire sante to the stand say oda ya sasanti obi ye ni bibi kwa no uposti fa sante ho a comment on metro pa kan se me ya pa cha sante fo ye sha de say yera kwam despite ye ni project ya o kai say aya sante fo ye bibi ye ni wo ye nche kai say yera obehira so a ebema na edwuma na konkan no ye won kofo bi so ritia say adenti na ye wo obesi wo nkransa so na wo tu ne nsa afre mutumfo ye se biera amanaba bromo no wo emo mugina so kan tan fa sante ho eno nkoda nchen ye je se emre bi ye bi si ma ye ratu nsia na mu momokoy omo na omo kunya se omo mani snapper kan mo ho because of snapper kan mo no to them no abedi ni wo mo so eno kwa na eye amamre short e bi na wakono omo ampene but yenhwe ahunhu akwa ne mrika omo da ton sase ama obi
asemo
ode minim social maybe coffee TV guy be better na interview say adentina omo nkan sase so na kwa me despite the ni TV ni radio catchy kasa omo be ye demonstration e wonu ma na me ye comment say adena ko preaching answer say nkan for no mo scan so bia bi no mo educate omo de me kura me sika me twam ona me kire me kasa me and omo kapa enye what time pa enye wo Ghana kasa be pa no bia te wo Ghana chi kasa even kwa mrofu kwa mutichi o just o kechi pe na o be won na wo bisa wasem no bisa we but o time ti che mo be kwa nko fofoforo abedi ewraten eno na sante for no ye danso no ye ntwema wo fa ye wrani mu nya fom in no way we what dey say okatachi fifa maybe okakaseti asa enkranyi ni bi ne omu bodon pem ko ho say omu kwako ha no ba ye say dey we esi o ye all social media handles asante for na kasa bebrebe ba we esi ya komeka say asante for asem come from hunji ba ye no ye asante for ye tiase say enkran asem eti mu ye hye effort ni ye kasa media ni na asante for na kasa se be kasa etia but omo no ye din
okay
eti we nem omo to also mu say asante for ye dance apart from say for asante se mu ni agro ni ewura ni ye sekedwa ni agro Ghana asem da ya koma so but omo na omo asase no ma koma no atum
okay
che Nigeria madam bi wa Nigeria
antiem na ye mo bi antiem
e ba chomate madam bi wa Nigeria maybe ni di nkomo say we ye Ghana ni a Nigeria omo nton asase ma wo da ko hind die kwa process abe family bra be brepans na obenye omo asase kwa anomba bia han ba ye hwe ye krom omo ba obetuma pe obi no ne wa maniska na nipa na adi ni mu akoto no asaba return ya ma no enti wonim se woton ma Ghana ni o later na Nigeria ni na ede Eeii Ghana for yes say suba na nkoko maji ekuro boss
me da say ye mo bin kai why na wadama ye mo bin ye da say pa yo hello hello yeah one time
hello
yes sir
reason that is saying
boko pass also won
oh me hoye pa
okay yanko wadama yaba mensro yaba na
nipa do Nigeria 9 years yanko from 1979 to 1986 asana me ba Europe Nigeria for na ohu omu sa no sanko for Igbo for no omu krom ho Nigeria ho no eyi omu se omu na ye nipa wo omu maka na nye nipa ma omu here mamika samba kuncho ubia study ubia nka asasem no asem unim anti-Islamic ewo Nigeria no omu hate Islam for pa Igbo for we there is no mosque ewo Igbo land
okay
Baomia kura no hate no me see Baomia as candidate hate no penka mo force bako kura
okay
mi hu Igbo ni o yekemunida
ayo
uko Hausa land ya Hausa for mu Christians uko Kaduna uko Katsina uko Jos Plateau Jos na Christians wo ho Islam no wo ho Sokoto Kano mu nyina sorry down ho you won't see mosque in Igbo land now adia enwan so ni say mu ye 2 states pe wo kama na yo Nigeria no mu ye 2 states pe wo Imo and Anambra state
okay
they were able to cause Biafra war sanko for we
so omuni pa na
the reason why
omuni pa na de maazi Kano ya odi Biafra ni ma da biaze wo ye ti
omuni pa e fe no Ojuku ayi no koja azil okotena ye omu pe go on no wini war no okotena Cote d'Ivoire e tie no mo man amnesty e no ba Nigeria nem so obewu ye enkofo de ni kwase tolerate o mo Ghana o Igbo for she omu civil war no mkoso ye no nim the reason Nigeria oil no e wo cross river and river state omu no ba Ghana here from Chekere for no omu nya Igbo for
okay
but Igbo for no nim say omu wini war na nkasa nkofo no nyina ombe konka wo enti sankofo we no omu aba na omu yesa no e na obi ka no omu bi ni Ghana for omu ti say a friend say parasite omu ye parasite
omu system no mbewura mu a
yakofo ntisa na de Hausa for ntisa alata for ntisa Hausa for ntisa Yoruba for ntisa but kofo we we shouldn't tolerate them
okay
ayi and me say Sadiq Adam say ye more 50 years na sa na Hausa for ba 51 years
omu nyina
me talk command say 50 years now who Sadiq Adam 50 years time now ti ase
ene yaba
ya nya na santin tokwa
da bi ya Ghana sem ye ka we ye Ghana sem nti
yes
ye dase na ye mo bi nka bi na ye bie mu nti obia kasa kakra na chena ya to aso ye why
okay me dase reason me dase
nti ye nye ni say hello and no obia 2 minutes na obia nka hello
reason
yeah mama net say nana brani nana net say
one may have to too much
fire yaba uja yaba kajabu yanko 2 minutes yanko 2 minutes yanko
yo Kwaku Manu kwanu tu mwate na wunyansa no is within you and come be a wo educated kwanu tu
apaja
na afeso so agrada no so mo si en free agrada no ye be free agrada no sama gbakro no mekunkum nipa hu na mo nya nipa mo ye nipa nka mo ka se en free agrada won give ya doye so na agrada nya wa wo twa ma me na abra me ko so go di agrada atem bruni nwe na se e be che no wo say wo se behind na wo ya Igbo hima na wo toto pa na wo kika nse hu ko krom na consistent toma na ade gu kom na ade ato asre na ukrum na ko bi ukrom hima e be di Igbo fo hima magana fo ye ya Igbo hima magana fo na say opanye joma na so say we Nigeria ni
we Nigeria
me that you all ma na me hu na say na tie de na wo say Ghana fo ko vote mo bi o ye foreigner no be di ma say di do benya ma Ghana country no eti na Ghana fo mo hwe di say you go to my foreigner and as Sam George no so ti won o Nigeria ni no won so ka ho no o twe san krofo ne ba no sa akwa na we se bo yi ni free ho John Mama appointees appointee omo nyina ya foreigners because of power openting no ma be to abanama no no mo dia be din se huru wo Ghana Igbo for this year ma send a picture yi bia ma ya ko WhatsApp so correct Igbo for ni pe kum any a criminal who no mo ye ha Canada ha ye mpo mu di kratie wo Kwaku Manu so obeti abrocha otimi to da me meti ame odan ma to da wa ha ba me ni power bia se metimi akwakọ ye sanse hu Igbo for ni di no e da ma to no metre mo se da no nya media bitia property tax ma ban me ni mo ha pack me ka si wo kopno anajo ahamate 2 am ye be ba me take it apart from ya me pack e o me fie ani enti me need right to do anything e da na ma to na me say fie mortgage no if me a Canadian me a citizen wa ha I have no right to say ma to da na say me African queen me be dig what say mo kro mo kia ti ko say mo kwa kanya de
right
ade na Ghana for penny for mo ye laws ha now here what to stand as kakra ma nipa na so o kan no enti mo montia na wo captain so ayi wa pampa mo no wutiri ho say we have from Kwana Yam, and if I saw build the empire, was the empire? Was one gate to go to the house, that will so called no return. I feel no more better to Ghana for Madam Richards because I before no one believe for hard work here. They believe in ritual money, any fast money. Scam. And then no.
Okay, nana moving kabi. Yeah, chana you be me and then into be me that's it. Nana Brown no. Obianka be obia 2 minutes or no Obianka be. Hello. Yes sir.
Hello, this is
sure.
Net to say
me ho ye pa na so
Radiadom.
Fire. Yanko wadama yanko ni yenti the next 2 minutes. Mami nti the other
me pese me can in say me no be sabi we to say Kwaku Manu there no what I've realized is celebrities be the so-called celebrities in Ghana omunya sikana say bi omutwa ticket na so mo ba abrochira omu fi so omu abrochira life so to me say me obi aka bi acha me that my ex-wife eba London because free London or catch him say I have traveled enough to know abrochira life so I had wunti cancel taxi that untia any builder into my brochure life.
Officer take see form no a kire se onimkuru no asem.
Yes. On say Kwaku Manu ka se o ebitim kokotutu fie ni sa ne mana na me meti London. Ansa obi be free Ghana ba be to fie wa se uni me niam be produce ansa. Obi a what he has here kwa na sabi unti be ntwa dan bi. Secondly, when it comes to your friend say this Igbo issue na eba Odesha ba mame twa adwini si ade bi so oga won say be 8 months in here o say route bi si England ha na ye hihim kofo da
tuntumuni afita bi ntokwa bi
o say empanimfo ne te ho omunnim adekonti aside we baso when the youth are unemployed in a country when the youth are desperate for jobs and foreigners come in and take their jobs in the face of the citizens of the country, it becomes very, very dangerous. Okay? It was even alleged say immigrants in the I think say it was Bradford or something like that. It became what nationwide. Yes, she dying. Your friends say immigrants are saying it will say beneath me you. Wait me through to face or what drew her. Your far right to be was here. They are very, very dangerous. What is happening in Ghana? Britain, Ukraine, Sebi or more resources, train police, resources to combat certain things. No woman to be in Jinan. Don't forget that Nigeria folk or South Africa. Ekokoye the same thing. Won't really pay woo ye. Ye bought the road that the actual war.
Right.
Say BB Ghana police is not equipped to stand in front of the youth. What it is a Captain Smart to say if Captain Smart were to be in any other country. And can you feel conventional?
Okay, what is here? Yet, Nayan to us, you move soon, Kabi. Why? Or point away.
So, the person or more to Miss Rewa, a trigger youth in Soria.
That's right.
It will be dangerous.
Very dangerous.
For Nigerians even themselves.
Well noted. Well noted. Thank you. Young next person. But you will be 2 minutes in the Bomonia. Hello, mommy. Let's say.
Nyamia domboko na so
eja. Boko pa yanko and dear mami nti yanko.
Ya semo. Kwaku Manu. Eja ba kwa nya enum kankan bia se bi ka se de. Enya nwanwa NDC abantia. Den ka wo ne hwan. Na mahama fi se me kan yo me se mahama yati anka last time woton Ghana ma China for.
Ya semo.
Se Ghana woton ma Igbo for no. Na Igbo ni no se ni kuro mo da de no nsisa empa no ho.
Mo ho kura na mo wasa se kese ye chen ye Ghana de se ye kuro kete.
Nigeria nkoso nyina mo ana mo masa de ne ba. Entokwa kidnap nanu ya bebusu nie asofo nyina mo kidnap wo mo. Echiche binumu ti nyina me se we de asofo na eka e ma me ti bie. Na we ya tiji wo mani mo okrom. Yesra santi ahemfo no si yesra wo mo de ntime frenti anha no mo de sa adwuma we bi yesra wo so mo nya hweye pa so mo ma sa de ne bi antoyen na nti sa de be adwene pa na sankrofo be hwa krono be bagana yese arm robbery ni bia etuo okuta wo no be bi o munya no na ya latafo. Yes, started Alata for me, Kaiser, Chrono Pass, started back Ghana. I atama, I was a Liberia war. Oh, Mobile, Chrono, I'm robbing yet, I'm robbing. Ah, to us, Nigeria for Super Remoa. Yeah, Namahama, you know what is as our Alatani, a Nigeria. Sure. And Tinyang was our Nigerian into a saying, yeah, oh, Mamma, your quantity above violence. Oh, my number one. Enti nyama wasa se obi na no kan asem we yo. Enti NDC ko na nkasa no. Wo mo dom no. Omo nyina ye foreigners awudi fo nko ha.
Awoni mo.
Eni tina MPP for any wo mo challenge a no mo person mo de entokwa eba baabi no. No mo de ebebo mo tiri so de stress asante na mo de ye ko amagana na mo asante na mo de asante ahemfo no mo nya hweye.
Right. Mame, yes, that's a pa, that's it. And yen tete no bianca bi I had a reason so. We wo kan na oba yesre wa si dan bi adano enkuyi no. Eno an se obefre till Eeii artisans why? Wo de fada ne no mo kan ho asa fa number na the screen so no. Hello. Yes, aboko there. Yes, sir. That's it. Yeah, that's a pa. We me call baby 7 days. We never call car baby. My ba. Yeah, to us. Yeah, to us. Why are they? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Kajagum ne one chana. Yeah, to us. Na ya bonko mo. Kajagum. Yeah.
3 minutes. Igbo. Igbo for 1 or 3 characteristics. First one there. Is for.
Okay.
Second. Ekwembi amnam so a ombenye skano omumfa ho.
Okay.
Ana third uya ombekun.
Whoa.
Sama ye from Ghana for ye from Igbo for Nigerians so buzi apamu nyina no. Yoruba for bi ekoe bebre Igbo for obitimi kum ne ba no de ne sika gu no de akola na se na chi.
Whoa.
No de ko I'm telling you.
Serious.
Bebre okum ni go wajini yamu ni amano di skabu ni omo na mo today of gold mines name gold ni gold ni no mo na asha ni bam uba kasa no tantanta no.
Wow.
Yeah, cocaine Muhammad Bedru unse Muhammad during opposition time no and ko akwa no hoy.
Yeah.
Akwa according to levels of akwa sponsor sa MPs no wa nkra o momska
asemo
ya campaign aka etia Ghana law kra on dem channel enti akwano Muhammad besisu pe ana cocaine business no stop sorry
asemba
besisu akwano se mo mane bode empa no a oho be cocaine ha
scam up. Two black BBR beko. So basi education center
gated community one school one hospital BBR no watu no ba no twa asase ni bia ma.
O sama ni wo ba no aba no abato dan bi. What the hell you mean? And you know, me see Mahama any bi. Mahama on to be come by once
we interview was so omo smart pa say Mahama na num to we one to was say we smart pa we know say you are smart people.
Or try in fact the stepmother or control ya tetin gola bremo enti ni subano wa fabi because the just say this follow I how one dofo enti you money o man ho adwen aka some dog na no papa no o to why na ni problem e beto no
asemo
enya ni room area ni e beto sa de no bra champion to hotel no siesie mo magana fo anya dwuma ye na okudwe to brokwa no we nya sori etia segene ni ne koto asantini eno koto na kani ne koto asasi yantam ya agagrafo be sorry I tell you agagrafo be sorry etia ade ana mu de mu ti grafo henfunu to bi ade bi ko ani hu se dangerous na odisheba Would you mean Casabana? Kwaku Manu Woda.
Would you see na yemo bin kabi echani ato first my
you Kwaku Manu Kasem se ma menyanwa ana o se minyano o se jiminu o still
ayasemo
we until that yasemo oni wan ko school da make dem bia o se nka wan ko school do ni history do ni ade bi ebetumi happen na history ebetumi adown.
Medase pa let's find what say Sasuna Liditayan Spanky Akwaba Proud Africa was say you wanted there you krum one your friend Accra ne there akoye to say apartheid city pa let's find what saying was Spanky mechia mu nyina we ya ba ye be kaja gunti wo there and then yemu bianka kakra 2 minutes or 3 minutes hello Ejana to say yes sir. Aye. Wadama. Aye. Boko pa. Wa edase.
Na ubusa General Smith ase.
Aha, General Smith. Aye, akwa no yima o yima different soja no.
Why nyame dia.
Wa free mo.
I think 19 December 2023.
RIP. I rest in peace or soldier. Or no so no general anti soldier. I salute you. Why? When
Hio. Dedikai agrada asem so. I'm ready boni pa. Me fancy what di boni. But the sentence no. O me hwini. E hono me gina. And be before the election, I got that a declaration. A cafe, Obin to Abamon, my one Franco and Qualanquala.
I am going guess near the idea.
Now, until I wait every what Jimmy for young to man who can in her. Mahama, Emra, or ye, fancy. Or so, ye. National prayers no Tuesday no
aye
one I got that she and hwenanim
okọ farm no o hagi ni nyina na so wonyenye nanim bi na
so katia hwede we nanim and the vice president no kra no on person ma am ne